Hey y'all, it's Joey Richardson here. I've decided to do a video that's I have not been doing personal videos, but as an autistic, being on social media can be difficult, but Facebook is probably the most difficult one as far as, how I handle things. I'm not on Instagram as much as I am Facebook. And Twitter, I haven't touched it in a while, but I never deactivated my Twitter, but I never use it. So Twitter ain't that important to me, you know, and Instagram's somewhat important, but it's Facebook that's really important. I still care about Instagram a little, but it's mostly Facebook I care more about. So, with that said, I have noticed I get it that it's probably a busy time of the year. It's October, it's Halloween. But even last year, I noticed how some of my posts from last year were getting more likes than they are this year. And trust me, it's difficult that I haven't been getting lots of likes and reactions on my posts. It's been a really difficult time, and my text buddy being in California hasn't fully helped either. I mean, earlier this year, I think it was earlier this year, me and her became text buddies. She somehow got my number, and since then, we've texted and stuff, but since she had to evacuate Fort Worth, it's just been difficult because it would be 9 to, anywhere from 9, sometime after 9 to sometime around 11 or after. Before 12, obviously, unless she wanted to text me extra. But, since she's been in LA, she hasn't been able to text me as much. And, and evacuating Fort Worth from the travel storm, she did the right thing. The base housing that she's on, well, it'll be a month or two before it gets built. It could be about a month or two now, but it was a couple months when she first told me it could take that long. So yeah, it's been hard, but not feeling like anybody cares. I know I look at posts without liking them and I scroll down, but and then there's people who, then there are times where I do like posts. So it's been just really, really difficult. I mean, it's like, did I do something wrong? Is there something I said wrong? Come on, and when I, and yeah, I've had a difficult time not hearing from one of my friends in Messenger. I last heard from her early September, about mid-September. Yes, it's been difficult since then. She did tell me she goes months at a time without talking to some of her best laid friends. Maybe I just need to see how long, just don't get mad at her and see how long it takes for her to finally message me again. Because it's just, Facebook has been stressing me out, and one of my friends even suggested I, sign off, take a break and stay signed off. I'm such a Facebook addict, it's just not possible. I just wish that people would care more about me, because I feel like I'm not cared about enough. And it doesn't matter. I mean, my dose changed. My dose changed. Agidon had changed a few months ago, and I thought initially it was helping, and then now that I'm going through the stress on Facebook, I don't know if my medicine is doing me good. I mean, I post something positive and it doesn't get any likes, and you know, I've called out a couple of friends for not liking my posts lately. It's just part of it, and I'm sorry I do do these types of things. I just don't. I do worry that something could be wrong with my brain or something, because I mentally break down when something's not going right, or when I don't. I easily get down on myself when I don't get the when I don't feel appreciated. It's like I mentally break down. And yes, I know y'all love me, and I know y'all get busy, but it's like, you know, and and yes, I get plenty of story views, which is good when I do share a story. But a like or a comment on a picture would do every once in a while, you know. I mean, and yeah, I know some of my wall posts get ignored, but it's just hard to go through. And I know many of y'all have kids now that are getting bigger, and it's going to be harder for y'all to stay connected with me. But I just need to feel loved again. And how am I going to be how am I going to be happy again? Because I just don't feel like I'm cared enough anymore. I feel like I'm a dead duck to some of y'all. I feel like I'm nothing to y'all. How in the world am I going to be better if I don't feel like enough of y'all love me anymore? I mean, I know it'll get better, but this is why I don't like holidays too much, months too much. Because sometimes it does seem like I get ignored too much. And I do take things personally when I do feel like I'm getting ignored. And I gotta work on that. But I do love each and every one of you that's on my Facebook. Just please don't get upset with me that I made a video like this for YouTube. Just please watch this. And if you got this far, you at least understand, you at least seen how I've been feeling. I just need to maybe pray that it gets better, but I don't know. I need to get right with myself and right with God, which I am gonna go back to church hopefully, and maybe I'll feel better about everything. Thank you all for tuning in, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.